Well, welcome along to a very windy Portugal. I'm just outside of Lisbon here. This is the 2024 Skoda Superb Combi. Started manufacturing in 1934, so a long history of Skoda Superb. And guess what? The diesel is still here. It's going to be joined by a 1.5 litre PHEV and a 1.5 litre mild hybrid MHEV, as they call it. Look, we have a bit to get through. I'm going to try my best. Welcome along to one of the only disabled motor nerds that I've ever met. Me, for the time being. But I'm going to do my best to get through this review as best I can. My first international trip of the year. Let's get into this. As you can see, the exterior design hasn't changed all that much. Generally speaking, you'll recognize this as a Skoda Superb wherever you go. This is the most important part of Skoda. The boot. The boot is enormous in this, nothing has changed. Still the most practical boot you can get on the market. There's nothing in SUV land to compare to this. Plenty shopping bag hooks, plenty places to put everything, even get a spare wheel and a toolkit involved. So Skoda have suggested that the Volkswagen Diesel, the diesel engine in this, will stick with us for as long as possible. Customer demand is down for diesel at the moment. Yes, people want an electric alternative, which is where the PHEV comes into it with a 100-kilometre range and the petrol engine is. And then of course there's the mild hybrid version. But the diesel one is what people are still looking for. And I think, being realistic for you, to stop all debate, I'm actually a fan of what diesel does for the long range driver. I know it's going to cost you more money. I know. We know this. You can chat about it in the comments all you want. But realistically, when I want to go to Mayo, and I want to go back, and I don't want to stop at a petrol station for another croissant or an Amerkamam or whatever it is you're getting in a petrol station, but I don't want to do that. I can just keep on going with diesel. You just can't. You stop anywhere. You go anywhere. Never with other people. I'm a huge fan of electric, but I'm also a huge fan of less inconvenience. And this is the 2-litre diesel version of the Combi. It's my favourite. I've had a spin in the 1.5 litre PHEV. I can see the point in PHEV. I think it's a lovely car. Nothing wrong with it, so I'm not slagging off one or the other. They're essentially the same size, slightly smaller boot in the PHEV. The mild hybrid, it's just a petrol. It's just a 1.5 petrol. My heart sits in the diesel range. It has predictable power, 150 horsepower I think. It has a predictable feel. The front comes around in that understeery way. It feels well balanced, well weighted between the wheels. I just can't see anything wrong with this. And when you load it up with stuff, which you're going to do in the boot, you're going to have tons of room for all your kids. They're very practical seats. The back is actually a nice place to sit. On a long drive, I'm very happy sitting back there having a snooze. I'm going to show you a really cool thing about this headrest in the car. You know, if you're going for a sleep, you lie back in the car, your head is around. Well, no more Skoda. One there, means you just lay your head against that, or lay your head against that, and you're cradled. And it's wonderful. Perfect. There's enough power in this to tow. Maybe you like jet skis, or you're into motoring, or caravanning or something, and you want to tow a caravan. This is a car to do that in as well. I just can't see a purpose for you to get the PHEV unless you're trying to be really environmentally conscious, or you live in the city and you don't you want to escape, but you're not doing long distance. You're doing much more of a short distance drive. That's where the PHEV is going to work. But this diesel one is the one you want for your long distance runs. Also really nice, this car is that massive screen. Really does a great job at showing up everything you want to see in the sat-nav terms. You can also look in the car, lots of touchscreen stuff. but the physical buttons are here. Those physical buttons means I can get into systems here, turning things on and off in different screens, do different jobs, and that is just clever, simply clever, you know. I can't imagine a better companion on those long drives, those long outings you do sometimes in a car. I can't imagine a better companion than this. It does everything I wanted to do, and it goes beyond that expectation as well, doing much more than just a car. I think you're going to name this. I think you're going to love this car. Problem for Skoda is I don't think you'll ever want to get rid of it. I think you'll want to hold on to this forever. It just is the car I like. It is the kind of car I want to own. And it is the kind of car I enjoy driving around in. Listen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button. I do apologise. I know my voice is hard to listen to. Try putting them from this side. It's even harder for me to listen to it. It's difficult. I had cancer last year. A piece of my mouth's been removed, and I'm waiting for another operation to fix it. I'm in otherwise really good health. With this mouth makes it sound like I'm disabled. I am more or less disabled. I'm deaf in this ear. I can't talk properly. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. And I'm going to get some lunch and then tooting back to the hotel. And I'll get up tomorrow and go to France from here in Spain, Portugal over to France to test a Suzuki Swift. And then back to England and then back to Ireland. So a lot of flying to do. My ears just probably won't put up with this. But that's life, huh? I'm still alive and I'm still in good health. That's the most important part. The rest will pass. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, I'll see you on the far side. Postman.